Well, we had sleeper players. You want to
Okay.
give me a Noel or two Noels.
Okay.
What are the reports saying?
Ousmane Kromah, our running back,
Okay.
who's a sophomore. He started as a true freshman last year. Dude is like a specimen. He's just jacked. And we stole him from Georgia. He was from Georgia. He was going to go to Georgia, and we stole him. And last year he played really, really well. He actually played in the Bama game and did really well. But I think this is the year where he explodes onto the national scene. He's a big boy, man. He's legit. I think he will be huge this year for us. And that's about it.
Okay.
We don't. I mean, Deuce Robinson's not a sleeper. I mean,
no, but does a portal guy? You don't think a portal guy counts as a potential sleeper? I mean, Ashton Daniels had like 3 career starts at. Well, I think he had more at Stanford, but 3 starts at Auburn.
I don't think he's a sleeper pick. But, I mean, nobody's really talking about him, and I don't think he's going to be good enough for people to talk about him as a sleeper pick. But I mean, I know there's one freshman that wide receiver that's getting a lot of hype during spring ball and stuff and preseason. But Lopez, but they say that every year. That's what So I'm not going to go with there. I'm going to go with Kromah and that's about it for us. We I don't think we have a lot of talent, unfortunately.
All right, so I'm going to go 2 guys, one on offense, one on defense. The offensive guy is Cedarian Morgan, who's another receiver. We're replacing Jeremy Bernard and Isaiah Horton. So I think Lotzeir Brooks naturally fits into one of those spots. And I think we've got a true freshman receiver that's got an opportunity to be that third guy, if not even the second guy. I think Lotzeir might be better in the slot just because of his build and speed. But Cedarian, he was a 5-star guy coming out. He had 82 catches, just over 1,400 yards and 16 touchdowns his senior year. And the reports out of camp are that he's got some of the best hands they've ever seen. Again, a lot of his clickbait and saying, give me your $99 a month and read this article about this kid. But
yeah,
I think the opportunity is there for him to step into a role. I don't, we've got some older guys that, maybe could, but he runs like a 4.5 40 and he's a big guy. I'm trying to see what he's like 6. They're like 6'4", 2, like kind of like a Julio Jones type build.
Whoa, now.
So I think he would be my first guy to potentially be a breakout sleeper guy as a freshman. And then we got, and again, I don't know if this counts, but the number 1 linebacker in the country committed to us. He's from Alabama. He actually lives in Coleman, which is where one of my aunts lives. And he's, 6'3", 230. And they're saying he can make an immediate impact at linebacker, which I think at any school, but especially Alabama, like you don't see freshmen playing linebacker and getting meaningful snaps to Alabama. So if he's capable of doing that, I think he's another dude to look out for. But I think Cedarian Morgan's probably my number 1. Just all things being considered.
Okay. Actually, I am going to have another sleeper pick.
Okay.
I'm going to go with, since you went linebacker, I'm going to go linebacker. Chris Jones, our transfer from Southern Miss, had 133 tackles last year. That is ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
133 tackles in 1 year.
Holy cow.
51 solo, 3.5 sacks, a forced fumble, a pick. So he's a dude. I mean, he's a linebacker. He's not huge.
Yeah.
But he can move 6'1", 230, and he's just a tackling machine. So I'm excited to see him because we haven't had a good linebacker for a while. Your Tevin Smiths and Christian Jones and those type of guys. So I'm excited to see him.
Is he a sideline to sideline guy? I would imagine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to
Yeah.
be.
And
If
he's
you're
only a junior
you're-
too, which is good. You usually get those transfer guys and they're seniors. He's a junior. So I'm excited to see him. But 133 total tackles, 51 solo, and 82 assisted. I don't know who's doing the stats, but that was an assist. I'll give him an assist. Wait, he was on the sidelines getting water. Yeah, I'll give him an assist. Southern Miss.
That's like it. That's like the mom in Little League Baseball that gives her kid a hit every single time. But
oh yeah,
no, I mean,
no error.
If that's
he had 46.
A game.
He had 46 as a freshman. So as a freshman, so I'm excited to see him on the defense because we need some linebackers, especially in the 3-3-5, that can move. So I'm excited to see him and see if he can help out Tony White's defense. So
yeah, that's a good one. I like that one. See, you can't have a portal sleeper.
Yeah, he is a portal sleeper. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of him before that.